Preparing for 2012. Part 12. How to prepare? The following sections provide specific details on preparing ourselves. These ways help us to face and sail through not only the events of 2012 but any kind of life. These practices help us regardless of whether anything happens in 2012 or not. These methods have been practiced since 1988 and many have already benefited greatly from them. Although there are several different practices, they are all interconnected. Practicing even one of them sincerely will make it easy to practice the others. Meditate. It is very important to meditate at least 5 days a week. We can learn meditations from any path. There are many benefits of regular meditations. We can experience stillness during meditation, which we can bring out at other times. During meditation, our system opens up to receive the new energies flooding the earth. These energies prepare us for the shift. This is one of the most important steps for our transformation. Regular meditation also sharpens our intuition. Through our intuition, we receive guidance from our soul. Intuition will prove to be most valuable during the shift. Only intuition can guide us out of chaos and confusion. In any situation, our intuition can guide us to take the right decision. Positivize. To be positive all the time is perhaps as important as regular meditation, if not more. To positivize includes having positive thoughts and positive emotions. Thoughts and emotions are made of energy. When we have an intent, it first manifests as a thought. Thoughts have the power to influence our physical reality. Thinking negative thoughts all the time can even cause diseases or accidents. Of all the bad habits, perpetual negative thinking is the most harmful to humans. But we have the power to stop thinking negatively and choose only positive thoughts all the time. The first step in achieving this is to recognize our negative thinking and decide to stop it. Otherwise, we can lose ourselves in our streams of negative thoughts. Experiencing stillness regularly during meditation helps us to become positive. When we recognize that we have become negative or we are having strong negative thoughts, we can fill ourselves with bright white light. In addition to this, we can slow down our breathing, and while inhaling, we should imagine that we are inhaling light and allow it to spread to the entire body. We can practice this for 3 to 7 rounds. Clear all karmas. When the shift in consciousness happens, we should be free from our major karmas. The most effective way to burn our karmas is through regular meditation. Another way to speed up clearing our karmas is through repentance. Every night before going to bed, we must introspect on all our actions and behavior during the day and check if we have hurt anyone through our deeds or words. When we do this, we must be truly sincere and impartial. Otherwise, we might end up justifying all our actions. Once we recognize our mistakes, we must truly and deeply regret and seek forgiveness. If we truly regret and if we do not repeat these mistakes, the karmas created through these actions will be cleared. Become always, when we are excited, angry, scared or have any strong emotions, we will not be able to receive inner guidance and take proper decisions. Only when we are calm, our intuition works well. When we meditate regularly and experience stillness, we can be calm during other times. Conversely, if we can become always, we can meditate better. During the shift in consciousness, there could be a lot of chaos and confusion caused by fear. At such times, we have to remain calm so that we will know what to do. Only those without fear can assist the others in the grip of fear. Develop detachment. Another important aspect of our inner transformation is developing detachment. Detachment is one of the most misunderstood terms in the field of spirituality. Detachment is not giving up things. It is observing moderation and drawing lines of contentment. And what is moderation for one may be excess for another. So, each individual must and can decide what is moderation for him/her and follow it. A clear indication of lack of detachment is being addicted to things, people and ideas. Detachment helps us greatly if any destruction happens and we lose our possessions during the shift. Only detachment can free us from grief and bring us inner peace. In addition to making conscious efforts to develop detachment, regular meditation helps. Overcome the ego. Ego is the collective negative essence of a person. Qualities such as hatred, jealousy and non-love are the manifestations of a bloated ego. Ego prevents us from manifesting anything that can be said to be good. In fact, most of the problems facing our world today like war, terrorism, fanaticism, racism, class discrimination, casteism, intolerance, etc. are direct manifestations of the human ego. The ego is the greatest obstacle on our path to transformation. It can be very subtle and difficult to notice. It gives rise to both superiority and inferiority complexes, arrogance, jealousy, etc. It causes divisions and breaks relationships. The only way to put down the ego is through conscious effort and regular introspection. The first step is to recognize the ego every time it surfaces. Long and deep meditations also help. When we develop true humility, it is an indication that we are free from our ego. Humanity should not be mistaken for submissiveness, meekness, modesty, or feeling of inferiority. There is strength in humanity. Humanity comes from the recognition